Finally, the Biddleman Show has arrived. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Biddleman Show. We took a last week off. A couple of us were sick and whatnot, but we are back and ready to get down to business. First and first, mostly, I want to thank my buddy Guy for my brand new hat.
Oh,
thank you very much, man. And we have a great show for you today. We're talking about a bunch of stuff. A lot of things have been grinding my gears the last 2 weeks, so we're excited to bring it back to you. And back from the worldwide tour, Tiff is back with us. Tiff, how are you?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
We're doing very well. Corey, what's going on, bud? As always, my misfits are back. Corey?
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, there you go. Dennis?
Brittle butter.
There you go. And my man behind the glass, as always, Christian Cole.
What's up?
What's going on, guys? All right, so first things first, I am really upset, really annoyed by this whole measles outbreak that's been going on in New York State. There's over 100 cases on Long Island and throughout the counties, and it is a disgrace. Mm-hmm. The fact that these children didn't get vaccinated, these parents didn't vaccinate their kids, to bring back a disease that was dead in 1990 is insane, man.
It just came out in California now, too.
It's spreading everywhere.
It's not New York only. It's across the country.
It's so funny. Come on, Corey. Say it.
They didn't get their shots, bro.
They didn't get the shots.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They may have their passport.
Exactly. They didn't get the shot.
These folks didn't get
R. Kelly joke.
Was the measles shot that 6-prong?
So it's measles, mumps, and
rubella.
Rubella. Yeah. Because you get them when you're born, basically, and a lot of people are against it, or stupid
I kind of remember
people
mine. It
against
hurt so bad, but it was worth it, I guess.
Yeah, so now the disease that's been dead forever, is coming back, and it's crazy that measles are back now. And
Hey, you know why?
Why?
Jenny McCarthy.
That's actually, I was going to get to her, but she is the biggest advocate for anti-vaccination.
She's married to the new kid on the block, right?
Whoa, he'll always be new.
Danny.
Is he?
Donnie.
Is she really?
Donnie Wahlberg.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's new. I didn't know that.
Danny Wahlberg.
Danny Wahlberg.
The other brother.
So anyhow, it's crazy. So there's a hospital. What hospital was it? Cedars-Sinai. So they're not letting anybody in the hospital under the age of 18, just for the fact that they can catch it, and it's literally
it's become like
nuts.
a mini epidemic.
Like, I don't understand that. So, like, when you don't vaccinate, so that means polio is going to come back, and all these other ancient diseases that have been gone forever.
Mad cow disease.
Exactly. You're going to bring that back, too.
I don't know if they found a vaccination for that.
But still, it's like, I don't understand it. They say it causes autism, but there's really no proof to show that. And
listen,
I think it's left-wing conspiracists are just going crazy.
It's not that. It's that this actually is a good example of the power of the internet. Okay, that Jenny McCarthy on some lifestyle site came out and said autism,
it's
caused by the measles vaccine or vaccines.
She has a kid that has autism.
Yeah,
but she also said it was caused by a vaccine. And the thing is, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is this is a testament to the power of the internet, right? Because all it took was somebody to do that. And now all these people believe...
But let me ask you a question. When you start elementary school or kindergarten, aren't you supposed to be vaccinated?
So now there's schools that aren't letting kids in if they're not vaccinated 100%. Wow. Just the fact
that's the way it should be.
So now they got to go for alternative schools or private schools. I'm sure for private schools you pay, you can do whatever you want. As long as you pay to get in, it's a free for all over there. But
pay $1.
Exactly. We're going to start our own school, $1 School for Broadcasting.
Not a bad idea.
Here we go. We're going to be accredited soon. $1 only. But it's you're 100% right to the testament of the power of the internet, because it was never a thing 5 years ago.
No,
not at all.
It wasn't.
It was a rule. You get vaccinated, you do this, and then diseases were gone and dead.
Yeah, it was mandatory.
Now we're getting diseases from coming back later in Africa, like malaria and all this other stuff is like.
Yeah, and who
prevalent.
listens to a Jenny McCarthy lifestyle brand like a Hampton's mom?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like all it takes is that community of the. Gwyneth Paltrow goopers.
If she's advocating for autism and stuff, that's a good
I'm not talking about the autism.
No,
I'm talking about the fact that she said autism is caused by a measles vaccine.
Yeah.
Right?
It's nutty, man. But guys, go get your kids vaccinated. Don't be a dummy. Seriously.
Yeah.
We're trying to save the world here, not end it quicker. I guess it's the whole population control. We can do some of that too, but that's another topic for another day. So another thing that's really grinding my gears, this past week, Nassau County voted against the legalization of marijuana. So if New York State legalizes, Nassau County is opting out. So it won't be legal in Nassau County.
That's okay. We all live in Suffolk County.
We're excited.
No, but Suffolk County's trying to do the same thing. Some of our legislators as
Well,
well.
I heard Suffolk County wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah.
The craziest thing
Bummer.
is Nassau County are raising their taxes as well
Yeah.
and complaining about money,
Yeah, but that's what they do.
but yet they're opting out. But that's where you can make money and lower taxes.
That's exactly. So the roads are so crappy already. You know, like all these money goes to. Yeah, it goes to infrastructure, and it goes to lowering property taxes. So it actually will help younger people actually maybe stay on Long Island instead of moving somewhere else. You never know with all this money. But don't you have that graphic of all the states that what they earned?
So I mean, the amount of money in this thing, right? So estimated 2018 tax revenue.
Yeah.
Washington State 319 million, California 300 million, Colorado 266. Okay, even the smallest state, Massachusetts, 5.2 million. Alaska, 11 million.
And that's a new thing for Massachusetts too. That's there wasn't even a full year when they legalized it too.
Exactly.
So.
And there's a few states that aren't on here yet that did.
Hey, you know what the worst part is? Now you got to go to Manhattan or Queens and possibly get stabbed to get it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was extreme, Dennis.
Dude, it's the 1950s and I can't.
It was a nice
Put yourself
neighborhood.
at
right?
risk because
Well,
you should be able to
I
go
was
around
just
the
in
corner.
Queens today. It was a nice neighborhood. I
Listen,
gotta go back tomorrow, so take it easy.
Listen, I was just in Colorado. I was in Denver, and I saw this firsthand, and the complete change of lifestyle, the way that they handle marijuana, the way that it's recognized, it's completely different. Like instead of buying someone a drink, they hand a joint. It's the whole flow is different, and I don't think that it's something that's necessarily negative, and that this is something that our legislators and everybody, overseeing everything that we have going on, to really take into consideration that it's not going to mess up things. It might just kind of
look
smooth
at the
it all
DWI
out.
problem, with
so
drinking and driving.
So yes, again, people are saying, well, how are the cops going to know if you're high and driving or accidents gone up and all that stuff?
And that's what they're having the issue in Colorado. They're trying to figure that out as well. But that's a given. You can't do that with drinking and driving. So what's the difference?
So they're going to have to come up with a new system for the cops to have.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
They're working on it.
they are. Trust me.
Saliva thing.
I played in Denver a couple of months ago, and the unemployment rate is the lowest it's ever.
It's
there.
created so many jobs between
It's
dispensaries
created so many
to actually going
Yeah,
to
and that
factories
creates
and
the tax
growing
revenue.
and everything else like that.
Reduces crime.
So with the taxes as high as they are on Long Island, why not be for it? And just
That's
help.
what I'm saying. It's crazy that people don't that Nassau did that, and I'm sure there's going to be appeals and all that other stuff too.
And
but
Biddleman, what's up with Suffolk County? Where do they stand?
They're trying to do.
they're trying to do the same
Yeah.
thing as Nassau.
So that before it's
So
crazy.
it's insane being the highest taxes in the country, literally. You think you would want to help us out. Everyone's complaining about why is everyone leaving Long Island?
They're
This is why.
pricing you out.
And guess where they're moving? Colorado.
Colorado, literally.
I literally went to Colorado and all my friends are there. I'm like,
Yeah. I literally have 7 or 8 friends that live there. So
yeah,
it's
we moved to Colorado and we work in dispensaries and we're happy now. I'm like, oh.
dude, I know
where
people
you
that literally
guys
just fill out ads, in Colorado and just move there on a whim.
Wow, man, I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Yeah.
That's where you been.
How you doing, bro? All right. You just get here? No, I've been here all day, but
Hey, man, you ever notice there's a lot of planes here?
yeah.
Hey, Biddleman, I don't mean to shift gears, but I'm really curious on you and Tiffany were on tour. What happens? Any dirt? We got dirt.
Oh, we have dirt.
Oh, thanks, Dad, for ruining my bubble. But all right, bro. You want to host the show? All right, the Dennis Grattan Show. Dan, you're up.
What was the dirt on tour? Was there anything cool you seen or?
Yes.
All right, so first of all, welcome back to the show. Tiffany, she was gone for a month. She's on tour. And
Yes.
with us is one of her tour mates, Nizzle. What's going on, man? How are you? Share the mic. You guys.
What's up, man? I gotta share the mic, man.
There you go.
I'm
So what's
used
going
to
on,
this
man?
type of things.
How are you?
I mean, everything's good, man.
Yeah.
Back in New York.
You're from here, right?
Yeah, I'm from New York, but I'm currently living in L.A.
Nice. Good for you, man. So, a little something about yourself, real quick. Who are you? What do you do?
A little bit something about me. My name's Nizzle, man. I'm saying I lost my voice. I've been on tour for about a month.
Yeah.
Driving a big bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bus driver, rapper, songwriter, everything, man.
I'm a
Like,
bus driver. I like
That's
that.
great, man. I like that. I like
That's a
that.
true
Dude.
musician.
yeah,
I
like,
like
that's like my job now. Like I feel like I should work for like MTA or something. I swear.
I hear.
Oh, yo,
Hey, it ain't a
Joke's
bad day gig. That's what I do for a living.
Yeah, right. It's literally what
I'm
it does.
just kidding. That's why I grabbed the mic. I was like, Christian, you want to step in
So,
on
guys,
that?
you're on a great tour, favorite vibe tour with a bunch of Long Island people. So it's great for us to get out there and tour. And how'd it go? Tell us.
I mean,
tell
it
us
was
about
amazing to see like these artists from Long Island just kind of take off and do their own thing and cultivate their own plants and plant their own seeds. And the biggest lesson learned on tour is that there is no audience too small or too big to make an influence. Like you have to stay true to yourself. You have to be 100% on point at all times. Make sure that you're engaging in your fans. Make sure you're, pretty much that you're there for the right reasons. And if that happens, then you can't lose sight of anything going on because like a lot's thrown at you.
I can't even, like I said.
We didn't sleep for like how long?
I still didn't sleep, man. First I gotta
No
I
driving
gotta
the
clear
bus,
it up.
bro.
I gotta clear it up. It's like I'm from Staten Island, man.
Yeah.
So it was like I was like the only outcast there, like, but we both from islands. So it was cool. It was like Staten Island and Long Island, Strong Island.
That's what we
But
do.
yo, seriously, it's like, I used to drive like trucks, and I know that there was like a daily log that we used to have to keep, and we couldn't drive over like 8 hours.
Right?
It's like like that just went out the window like, on this tour. It's like Arizona's 26 hours away.
Yeah. We
There
could
was
do
There was
this.
like one point like where the
Statements are not
sun was
OSHA
rising.
compliant.
Yeah.
The sun's rising and we're like driving into Arizona. I'm like, this is so beautiful. I'm like, look around, there's like wild horses everywhere. And then like I looked at Nizzle, was like, like when I get this tired, I kind of become narcoleptic. and he was like, go to sleep.
The only bus they got going to Staten Island out of Manhattan is the X. And it's like one bus. Like, if you miss that, you're done.
Nah, we got the ferry. We got the like the X17, X14. But yo, like, not for nothing, it's like Staten Island is Staten Island, man. Like, it's just like Long Island is Long Island. It's like, it's a different culture, I can
100%.
honestly say. Like,
Yeah.
it's really, like, weird that I didn't know that.
It's a lot of mafia. A lot of mafia.
Oh, yeah, Dan.
I'll take
He's the mic for a reason, all right?
I don't know what this guy's talking about, man. I don't know about mafia.
Me neither, bro.
All right, so
I don't either, bro.
let's talk about the tour a little bit. Favorite cities to be in. What was your favorite city?
Mine?
Yeah, that you guys toured in.
Like, to be honest, like Kentucky.
Yeah?
Kentucky, it's like I got a video on my phone like from one of the guys from Kentucky, and it's just like it wasn't the biggest crowd, but like they was like really there. Like,
They were into it?
Like, and it was cold as hell. And it's
Really?
Like, it was cold as hell. Like I had on a coat, like vest, everything. Like, and it's just like Kentucky was like really receptive of like what we was doing. Like, and they just wanted to like turn up. They just wanted to like
Yeah,
engage.
be
And
there.
literally like everybody that was in that venue followed me, and they still currently like follow me from that like state. But
Wow.
it wasn't like
That's insane, man.
yeah,
really
it was
is.
weird. Like
Literally
I've
the
never
power of
been
the
to Kentucky.
internet.
And their
Instagram.
chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Like,
For real.
Like I'm a chicken. Like I'm like a chicken
100.
connoisseur. Like I'll tell you what.
That's
fried
the
chicken
only
is
thing
like.
he ate on tour was chicken.
Yeah, it's the safest thing. Like you'll think about it. Like like
It's
it's
the
like
least safest
it's
thing.
like no, it's like literally the safest thing. Like you'll go in there, you could go into a whole seafood restaurant and be like, yo. Chicken, and then it'll be right on the kids menu, like
Yeah, exactly.
Little Skipper.
You're a
Like,
cheap date. I know that
Little
much at least.
Skipper
Chicken
menu.
fingers and fries all day, bud.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like it's hard to go wrong. Like if somebody messes that up, it's a problem.
Last night we were out to dinner, right, Tiff? And
Hey,
at a great seafood restaurant.
can't just be
Like,
just
top of the line
disclosing things.
seafood restaurant, and he orders the chicken. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, man, that's what it is. That's what
Like, I went
he
to
likes
like
what he likes.
somewhere like
He's
I
a
think it was
landlubber.
like I don't think like City Island or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like literally like all for like seafood. And I was like, yo, y'all got chicken? and
They
it
always
was,
have. They have to because
Yeah.
Yeah, like
they got to accommodate everybody.
it
in
was
some way,
there
you
on
know?
the Little Skipper
What if you were
menu,
allergic
like,
to
Little
mollusks?
Skippers. I like that. Little Skippers. Exactly.
Yeah, before Nizzle, that was my name, Little Skipper.
I like that.
Legit.
That's actually pretty cool.
I swear.
I believe it.
Like because of that. Like literally like because of that.
Oh, it's amazing. I love that. I love that,
Swear.
man.
But like other cities was great. Like that I could remember. I know Atlanta was a fight, like which is like crazy. Like Atlanta was like round one.
Really?
Like it
Yeah.
was just like everybody like, and I just feel blessed because it's like I felt like I had like an ace, like the song that I have, like Apples, like every state rocked with it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like I had to get to it, like so it's like, and I didn't have like we had our sets pre-mixed, because we didn't have a tour DJ for some reason, but so it's like I couldn't even like stop. Like normally, like if I was like in my zone and I seen people like I would just like cut it quick, like, but it was like the fact that I couldn't is like if they like I just had to go through it. Man. But nah, I mean,
it worked out in his
it
favor.
worked out good because it was like if you wasn't rocking with my first 2 songs, when Apples come on, I would be like, yo, this is what I'm here for. And it's like it built the moment. Like, all that other shit. Oh, sorry, all that other ass. Like, forget about it. Apples is why we're here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shizzle, my nizzle.
There you go. What about you, Tiff? What was your favorite city?
My favorite city had to be honestly Long Island.
Oh, you're such a
you're
such a bus.
Yeah, you can't even say Long That's like wow.
MacArthur Airport.
It was so
That's
nice.
wow.
It was so nice to come home and we had a packed out show and obviously I have to always do my free drop with Trademark Talent. They did their job. They did everything while I was gone and it was an immaculate show and to me, that was like the final exclamation point on this tour. And it just like meant a lot to me to see everybody there. We had over 400 people there, like in support. Like imagine awesome. Being gone for a month and like feeling, it's not, the word's not lost, but like, just like, I'm not home.
It is lost. You do get lost in everything else that's going around and everyone else's, stuff and
when we
all
took
the drama
off,
and everything going on. It's like,
I was just like, when we took off, like you're like, oh, we're going to get to our destination. Like, no, you're not getting your destination for a month. Like, you're done. Like,
when you play the tour dates, and not even that, the driving, the endless driving, and then the endless driving. Yeah. But at least you moved up from a Sprinter to an RV now. So
I know, right? In 2 weeks,
you gotta be doing big things.
We're doing big things.
And it was life. It's like, yo, with the RV, I swear we was like pirates, bro. Like, like we just pull into spots and just stake out ground. Like, this is where we live.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
protect the fort. Like,
we'll close the curtains and feel like nobody could bother us. Like,
exactly, you're in your own little space until
I woke up one morning and we're like overlooking the mountains in Pennsylvania, and I'm like, I call my mom and she's like, "Hey, what's up? Where are you?" I'm like, "No idea."
I don't know.
I'm like, it's beautiful, but no idea.
That's great, man. Well, big shout out. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the show, and there it is, baby.
Welcome home, Tiff.
Welcome home, Tiff.
Yo, full disclosure, that was like the corniest answer by Truth.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I swear to God, that's like a sellout. Like,
yes,
like, I could have said, yo, New York was great.
Yeah, it was the best show ever,
man. Bro, I dug deep
up.
and like thought about Kentucky. Like, that was like in there. Like,
yeah, exactly.
What about like Arizona, where you forced me to kayak for 2 hours, like for no apparent reason? Like, what about those like states? Like,
exactly, the stuff, the fun. Come on,
like the cliche answer, like New York, where all my people came out to support me. Like, come on, that was like so corny, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody should like get on Tiff for that.
Yeah, well, we are. Trust me, we will. But all right, guys. First segment's almost over, guys. Do some social media plugs, Niz. What do you got?
Social media wise, honestly, like I'm just gonna plug my website, officialnizzle.com, because you can find anything you want to know about me like on that. So, and if you just Google Nizzle Man, I'm sure anything will pop up, good or bad.
Spell that for the people.
Nizzle Man, like. Oh, you want me to spell out?
Yeah, spell it out, yeah.
Nizzle.
There you go.
MAN. Official Nizzle. Official spelled the correct way, guys. Get a dictionary.
I like it, man. Yo, thanks for coming on. We're gonna have you on. We'll talk about your music, and we'll do a real show, but just a little debrief
I appreciate
from the Favorite Vibe Tour, guys. Stay with us. We have a great second half. We have Dave Soul and the Electric Dudes coming on, guys. You don't want to miss us out. It's a great band. Best band for 2012, 2014, and he just won Man of the Year in Farmingdale. So, Businessman of the Year in Farmingdale. So, you guys, stick with us. We'll be right back. Right to this. See you later.